Your first time preacher's kid? Yeah. Welcome to the real world. Yeah.
3 months after the funeral came the numb. The church's prayers felt like a meaningless hum. The golden boy's shine had started to rust. The acolyte's candle had turned to dust. I wandered through the halls like a ghost of the person left behind. The hollow performance, going through motions without any conformance to the role anymore. The mask was slipping, the cracks were showing, the grip was ripping off the face that I'd worn for 15 years. Shedding skin, facing fears that I didn't ever self beneath the act. That when the costume went, there'd be nothing intact. So I said yes when they offered the blunt. Didn't think about what the church would want. Just needed to feel something other than blank, other than the empty space where I sank. Every night when the house got quiet and the memories of my father started a riot. First blunt, first escape from the golden boy, from the holy drape. First blunt, first breath of something real instead of death. By expectation, by the road. First blunt, it took its toll on the mask, on the act, on the lie. First blunt, first time I felt alive in the smoke, in the haze. First blunt, first of many days of running from the person they made. First blunt, the first crusade. We sat in the church parking lot at midnight, meeting the boys who never got it right in the eyes of the deacons and the judgment of the saints. But they were real, they didn't wear the paint of perfection. They didn't pretend to be clean. They were honest about the in-between of good and bad, of lost and found. And in that honesty, I'm bound at last. From the cage to the choir, from the way to the road, I inhaled and I felt the hope that maybe there was life outside the walls. Maybe the fall wasn't a fall at all. Maybe it was a jump towards something true. The smoke filled my lungs and I knew never going back to that boy who shined shoes and sang and performed for their joy. The blunt became my new communion. The smoke became my new perfume, and the boys who shared it became my congregation. A different kind of holy situation. First blunt, first escape from the golden boy, from the holy drape. First blunt, first breath of something real instead of death. Look back at the church of the baptism, where praise and raising happen. To be the golden child, the acolyte. And I exhaled toward it in the night, like my breath was a prayer going the wrong direction. Like my whole life had been a misdirection toward a God I couldn't feel, toward a faith that didn't save my father from his fate. The blunt was my new sacrament, my new wine. The parking lot, my new shrine. The boys, my new saints. The smoke, my new spirit. Done with the church, done with it all. First blunt, first rebellion against the heaven, against the hell of being perfect when the world's a mess. First blunt, my first confession, admitting the stain would never leave. That the golden boy was just a screen, projecting what they wanted to see. First blunt, first time I'm me, not the role, not the mask. First blunt, the final task of killing off that child inside in the smoke, because he couldn't survive what I needed to be. First blunt, first time I'm free. The church in the rear view, getting smaller.